July 1947. Right outside of Roswell, New Mexico, a man called Mac Brazel discovered strange wreckage on his ranch. Being the good citizen that he was, Mr. Brazel called the authorities immediately, and Roswell Air Field personnel showed up ASAP, presumably smelling the potential to weaponize whatever they could salvage from the wreckage, and boy did they clean it. After wiping the crash site clean, United States Army announced that they are in a possession of a flying disc, a statement that made international headlines and was retracted in a day. To cover their tracks, Army, obviously thinking that people are morons, reported that it was in fact a weather balloon, starting decades-long debunking operation where every strange aerial phenomena observed was either a weather balloon or swamp gas. Explanation believable only to people who are on a different kind of gas. In 1978, retired Air Force officer Jesse Marcel, who was on the crash site in 1947, the man on that infamous photo with the alleged debris, Jesse Marcel revealed that the Army weather balloon story was a cover-up and speculated the wreckage was extraterrestrial. US Air Force doubled down in the 90s, revealing that the incident was related to Project Mogul, a program intended to track Soviet nuclear tests. But at this point, military was already neck deep in shit. They could not back down now. Like, what did you expect? You go play Narcos with Pablo Escobar, you're getting cooked, obviously. These are all stories for 1950s fools. The same ones who believed cigarettes are healthy, tapeworms help you lose weight, and thalidomide is safe for pregnant women. We're no longer in the 1950s. So what happened that day, and more importantly, what happened after that day? Because from that day onward, everything changed for worse. I told you when we did the Washington flyover that to understand what happened in 1952, we have to go back to 1946 and 1947. So let's just stop for a second and lay a timeline. I'm not gonna make any conclusions yet. I'll just lay it down for you so you can tell me if you see what I see. As a seasoned Forensic Files watcher and a Gen Z girly with an eye for details and a nose for bullshit, I see a pattern here. Connecting pattern. Early 1946, Operation Paperclip begins, bringing more than 1,600 Nazis to the US. August 1946, Operation High Jump and rumored confrontation between US Navy and Base 211 personnel using advanced craft. July 1947, crash at Roswell. Mysterious extraterrestrial craft that conveniently crashed near White Sands missile range. July 1952. Craft looking suspiciously similar to those in Antarctica fly over Washington, D.C., terrorizing everyone for 2 weeks, appearing peculiarly when the fighter jets are away from the nearby base. 1954. President Eisenhower has a rumored meeting at Holloman Air Force Base with Nordic extraterrestrials. 1954, not even a few months after, MJ-12, 12 monkeys, 12 boomer middle-aged idiots, sign treaty with the Greys who generously offered to help stupid apes reverse engineer the craft that they themselves crashed in 1947 in exchange for a green light to abduct prisoners and asylum patients, which obviously did not happen, and give them facilities at their military bases. Very smart indeed. 1950s and 1960s, people start getting massively abducted, like massively. 1954, Navy starts working with the Nordic extraterrestrials who were helping them create the Solar Warden fleet. They're not hiding the truth by conducting decades-long defamation campaigns, threatening, ridiculing, and very often offing people because you can't handle the truth. They're hiding it because military-industrial complex globally has been involved in crimes against humanity, and truth is the end of them. People worldwide are waking up to the fact that they are living in a scam. They don't trust the authorities that have let them down time and time again and proved that they're only working for their own greedy interests. Corrupt, morally decayed politicians whose spiritual rot has started to reflect within their exterior. Pushing for wars none of us support, using soldiers as cannon fodder, creating division and mayhem. So many people worldwide do not support militarization. You cannot elicit support and justification from us for bombing innocent civilians across the globe or pouring billions into weapon manufacturing while millions of people across the globe are homeless, while elderly are drowning in poverty, veterans digging through trash to survive, children going to sleep hungry under missile-lit sky. Truth is like water. You cannot stop it. It always finds its way through. The resistance is futile, and the longer you hide the truth, the worse it will be for you in the end.